been phenomenal, but in a situation like this, you just got to stay away from desperation. I played in the Champions League final, and we hadn't won it in my time there, and I felt desperate at times, but I was playing against a team that were probably in the same position where I know they were in Chelsea, who hadn't won it either, so there's an element of desperation on both sides. Now I wonder, when I played against a team like Real Madrid in that final, who would have been calm and cool, know the role, how to get to win into the competition.
He's won the personal accolades, he's won, he really has done it all, and you could argue that he's getting better and better with age. Now that eventually will slow down and stop, and if you're going to talk about somebody else that could be the heir apparent to the best number 9 in the world, then he's...
And here come the two teams. It's the champions against the history chasers for a place in Istanbul. Champions League perfection here in the Spanish capital. To hold the trophy and sit at the head of Europe's top table. It's a game that has it all, and we get the chance to enjoy it twice. The head-to-head is dead level, 3 wins apiece and 2 draws, but Real have won both previous semi-finals. But on those 2 occasions, they look unstoppable at the moment. That's what Ancelotti said in the build-up. We've got to stop a team that seems unstoppable. Real might only be the 3rd best team in Spain. And then on by Valverde towards Rodrigo. And that's an early foul by Grealish. Benzema didn't gather. And then they were quite forward against Rodrigo, supported here by Gundogan. And that's blocked in there by Carvajal. Gundogan had got a couple of goals at the weekend. Bernardo Silva. Kevin De Bruyne, defended on that side by Camavinga, who's developed into a very good left experienced Danny Carvajal, picking out Kevin De Bruyne against Camavinga. Kevin De Bruyne, good save. Courtois called into action for the first time, and then the assistance flag raised on the far side. It's a tip, Rodri. The shot comes in, and Courtois had to go down and make the save. Needed a strong arm there, the Real Madrid goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois.
Yeah, it was a really nice hit. He was going in. Nope.
Valverde helping Carvajal, but he still gets the cross in. Haaland's header. Had to generate most of the power himself, but he very, very rarely misses the target. Does the town Bernardo Silva. Haaland is the target. Haaland went down amongst bodies. It's the first of the bit of possession here that Real Madrid have had inside Manchester City's final third, and Kanji was in there doing the defending. Then it's Kevin De Bruyne. Haaland with his first shooting opportunity. The angle was a little... Manages to play in Benzema. That's excellent goalkeeping by Ederson, who had to be so sharp off his line. Well, here's John Stones bursting through. Down he goes. The referee's given... Well, he said play on because City have got... Kyle Walker's gone on the overlap, and Bernardo Silva's found him. That's blocked behind for the corner by Camavinga. They've got to work. Gundogan. And what? Toni Kroos. Straight forward.
Head off.
Jack Grealish, pressurised by Carvajal, but unfairly. Back now, though, with the dangerous Vinicius Junior. What a challenge in there by Diaz. Benzema was stood behind him, waiting to tap it in. For the Real Madrid manager, Gundogan then runs into Rudiger. He doesn't move when you tend to run into him like that. Gundogan stayed down as well. Given away by Grealish to Rodrigo, whipped into the middle towards Vinicius Junior, just a fraction high, but it's Benzema occupying that left-hand berth. Camavinga got there. Go here to Benzema! He pulled it back towards Rodrigo, but I think he's going to be penalised for a handball.
Yes, he...
Toni Kroos goes short to Modric. Whipped in by Modric towards Rudiger. That's a good header in there by Walker from Vinicius Junior. Shoots! Oh my word! Cue the Bernabeu explosion! That is vicious from Vinicius, and Real Madrid lead the semi-final with an absolute it.
Where did that excess come from? I didn't know a man his size can hit the ball that hard. Brilliant play from Camavinga and Luka Modric getting on the wrong side of Bernardo.
And they lead the semi-final with a quite outstanding, a special goal from the wonderful Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, the crowd are off. Foul there.
The City have got the ball, and Valverde plays pretty much as a right-side centre-back between Rudiger and Carvajal. Camavinga finds Gundogan, promising this for Manchester City right through the 6-yard box. Haaland not there to tap it in. Here's De Bruyne. And that's been whipped the ball in early, but nobody had made the run. Grealish then got a nudge from Carvajal. Goal kick's been given. That might have been a painful one, though, for Grealish. And he's just then had a nip. Carvajal just had to be careful there against De Bruyne, who's able to whip a... Grealish immediately involved with Carvajal again. That's going to simmer. I would suspect 23rd goal of the season. Half-time in the semi. At half-time, it was the first half where Manchester City had 68%. Gundogan slipped away from Valverde. That's an Vinicius Junior. On it goes then to Carvajal. Back to Benzema! Important challenge in the nick of time from John Stones. With 5 different teams. And he'll celebrate his birthday on the day of the Champions League final. Lovely skill by Bernardo Silva. Here's Gundogan. Bruyne, he's in here for Manchester City. Good save by Courtois. Really strong hand.
The flag's gone off eventually. He looked.
That's a foul on Vinicius Junior by Rodri. Presence in the City box. Ederson will punch the ball away. Haaland trying to make the run, and Haaland might be in. Haaland for Manchester City. That's outstanding defending by Alaba. Brilliant tackle. Yeah, on the other side, gets away from the first tackle and gets on. Back here, Fede Valverde's got time to line it up and then smash it over the bar. Who's scoring plenty of goals. Rodri lets it run here for Kevin De Bruyne. On his left foot, looks to place it. Not enough power though to Grealish. In by De Bruyne towards a Rigo. His shot, that was deflected, I think, too. That's going to be a corner. Green. Looking for Rodrigo. Walker defended it well. Not the best of passes, was it? That's good work inside his own box by Kroos. De Bruyne caught him.
Said no. Ref said no.
Grealish. Gundogan. Kevin De Bruyne! One of Manchester City's biggest players with one of the biggest goals of the season. All about the power and the accuracy from Kevin De Bruyne. And it's 1-1 in the Bernabeu.
Yeah, we had one in the first half from Vinicius Junior. We've had one just as good in the second half from Kevin De Bruyne. Rolls out to him. Eyes on the prize. Smashes right.
Finding Gundogan. He then turns into trouble. Brings down Carvajal. Free kick to Real Madrid.
Yeah, that's a...
He is going to try it though. And it was always too high. Needed his high line. Toni Kroos lifts it in. It's a good ball. It's a great save by Ederson to deny Benzema.
Yeah, great save by Ederson.